If you will treat me this way, I will not allow your presence in my kingdom. Wait, Red King, what do you mean? I hereby banish you from the Red Kingdom. Wait, no. I'm sorry, you are never to step foot close to the kingdom again. Never come back. Wait, King. Wait, hold up, what's... Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. This is really bad. Oh no. There's fire everywhere. Lost Inferno seems to be... Yep, it's around. Beef! Beef! Yo, what are you doing out here? What is happening? Cole! Beef, what are you doing? You know that you were supposed to be in the bunker, right? Why are you out here? I'm assuming that the scouts told you that this was gonna happen. Distracting the Lost Inferno. Beef, you know that's insane. That doesn't work. We tried this last time. Just get into the bunker and be safe. I have to. Why? I mean, I see that all the Steves are gone. There's no reason for you to be out here all the way out, all the way here. The king is still out here. What are you talking about? He's trying to fight it. Oh my. Okay, in that case, I have to distract it. Yeah, Beef, I agree with you that we have to keep its eye off him. Where's the Red King? Is he somewhere around here? Jeez, watch out, watch out, watch out! I gotta grab my shield. This is dangerous. Beef, where's the Red King? We gotta get him, we gotta move him. Ow, ow, ow. Come on. Oh. Up there. Up where? Where are you talking about? Whoa. Up where? Come on. Really? An arrow? You think that's gonna do the job? Come on, move. Get down here, King. Wait, what are you? Is he up there? Is he on the pyramid? Oh, no. Beef, apparently, what we did to it last time merely made it angry. Beef, you're gonna have to go. You're gonna have to go. Go into the bunker. I'm going to get the Red King, okay? Jeez, fine. Just get over there. I got this. At least I hope so. Okay. I can't have it. Oh no, it's focusing on the Red King. No. That's not good. Move. It seems to be much angrier than it was before. No. King, what are you doing out here? We're supposed to be in the bunker. Oh, hello, Cole. Are you insane? What are you doing? We gotta get back in the bunker. Everybody's over there already. Come on. This thing is angrier than it's ever been before. I can fight this beast. You're crazy. There's no fighting this thing. We're not prepared yet. We need all the other Steves. We don't even have the arena yet. You can't get close to it, and the lightning doesn't do enough. We gotta get back into the bunker right now. Oh, watch out! Come on. I'm able to handle this myself. I don't need your help with this matter. No, not your help. Look at the rooftops, man. There's fire and magma everywhere. You can't keep standing here. This thing is focusing on just you. Just let it destroy the place, and then we'll come out. We'll fix it. The Desert Steves can do that themselves. Oh boy. Come on, we gotta go. The bunker's right down here. Just follow me. Come on. Watch out. Come on. We gotta move. Whoa. This thing is coming much closer than it ever has. No, I will fight this beast. Red King, I'm sorry, but we're gonna have to move. And if you're not gonna move willingly, I'm going to move you. Just stand over there. Okay, we're safe. We didn't teleport into the ground or anything. You teleported me away? Yes, of course, because it was crazy out there. We couldn't stay out there. You would get destroyed. We had to do something, and you weren't listening to me. How dare you? I told you that I was able to handle this on my own. Well, you clearly weren't. The thing was wrecking you. If I would have left you out there, you would have gotten destroyed. There was no 1v1ing that thing. We're making plans to do something about that. We can't just keep rushing in like that. I would have been fine. I am the leader of the Red Steves for a reason. Yes, you are. I just tried. What? I just kept you safe. I teleported you to a safe place. I don't see a reason why this was bad. I saved your life. I don't get it. I didn't need saving. I think that a lot of the Desert Steves would have had a disagreement with you on that part. And you're the leader for the Red Steves. Of course you needed saving. We can't have anything happen to you. You gotta make sure that everything's right, and we gotta go about this the right way, not just trying to stand on top of this pyramid and fighting it. That's, well, I'm not trying to be disrespectful or anything, but that's kind of stupid. It's like not too wise of a choice. There's a reason that Beef and I couldn't do it, just the two of us. Then how do you think we should defeat this thing? Well, once Beef has finished his plan and the Beller grounds have been built and all the other Steves have joined us and the plan has been made up and Gog has finished his machine and everything. It's just not like this. This doesn't work. A plan? All that. We're going to need to fight it one way or another. Yeah, we are. We're going to... Of course, but you can't stand out there and... I had to do what I did. I don't understand why you don't get that. I saved your life. I wanted to help the Desert Steves, just like you do. That's great, but if you want to do that, then we gotta do it the right way. If you won't let me help the Desert Steves, even though I'm more than capable, you can help them yourselves. Wait, what? I am. All the Red Steves are going to be helping everybody together. What? What are you getting at? I won't be disrespected like this. Disrespect? Wait, what? If you will treat me this way, I will not allow your presence in my kingdom. Wait, Red King, what do you mean? I hereby banish you from the Red Kingdom. Wait, no. I'm sorry, you are never to step foot close to the kingdom again. Never come back. Wait, King. Oh. Wow. Oh, no. Hey, man. That sucks. Don't worry about it, though. You okay? I guess. I guess I have to be. I'll talk to the king on your behalf. Beef, no, not now. We have some more important things to discuss real quick. About where I've been and everything. It's been quite the venture. If you're sure. Yeah, I'm sure. Sorry. The Ocean Steves, they said that last time, Beef, when you and I saw each other, that I was going to be meeting with these other Steves of theirs. I've met quite a few since then, if I'm not gonna lie. Oh? The Ocean Steves introduced me to a group of Steves called the Winter Steves. Any new weapons? We'll get to that. But the Ocean Steves introduced me to the Winter Steves, which have all these crazy ice and snow abilities and this massive open landscape, and are dealing with giants, and it's a whole thing. Wow, giants? Yeah, they're actually real, because when I met them, I asked them if they wanted to help with the Lost Inferno, because I thought, ice and snow works probably pretty good against, fire. And then they said, sure, we will, but we need this artifact of ours back. Yeah. And so I went to go look for the artifact, which led me to meet with these other Steves, which are Obsidian Steves, who told me that the artifact that I'm looking for, which is an item called the Heart of Winter, is in the Diamond Steve Stronghold, which is this stronghold full of wiped out Steves from long ago. Wow, that's a lot. Sounds spooky. Well, yeah, it was. And then I went into a tomb, and there I found a giant who was holding the Heart of Winter, and then it broke like a tomb thing, and something escaped, and it's a whole big thing, and don't worry about that right now. And then I teleported it to the surface, and then Winter Steve and I had to go chase it down. We defeated the giant, and we got the heart back, and both of them agreed to help with us. And if speaking about weapons, yes, there's this. Oh, fun. There's a diamond sword, which that's something that I picked up in the Diamond Steve Stronghold. Oh, now what's that? It's an odd weapon. A lot of the Diamond Steves used to use this. Cool. Sharp. What about him? Not you, Sharp, but Sharp. Yeah, it is super old, apparently. All of the Diamond Steves were wiped out during an event with some type of war. Something that I was confused about. I'm surprised it's not broken. War? I was surprised it was still whole as well. Yeah, it ringed a couple of bells, considering what we learned in history from myths and stuff, but I never really thought that any of it meant anything. Apparently, the Obsidian Steves, they were created by someone. Yeah, that does sound like the Last Great War. Yeah, the Obsidian Steves apparently were created by somebody they called the First Enemy, but and this First Enemy wanted to corrupt them and use them as an army. But then apparently he made them too strong. And because the Obsidian Steves were too strong, the First Enemy created the Diamond Steves, and the Diamond Steves were corrupted, and he forced the Diamond Steves to go and fight the original creator. Interesting. And these are all things that vaguely remind me of something, but this seemed to be their direct history. They know who created them exactly, all that, they know everything. I'm seeing some parallels. I mean, it's really impressive. The Obsidian Steves were able to survive this long. Yeah, I was thinking if they did survive since the first creation of Steves, then they must be ancient, right? There's nothing else that old still around. Nobody that we know. None of these Steves seem to be as old as that. This is the first time that I heard it coming from any of the others. The Desert Steve never mentioned them. Forest Steve never mentioned any creators. I mean, we're technically also ancient. Or people, at least. Well, yeah, but we are... That's been generations ago already. The only other places that could be as old were the ruins that I got stuck in. That seemed old. I mean, yeah, we know that ruins exist. And this war is old. But that old? I mean, I think so. It would make sense. Could be. If the war happened so long ago, and it would make sense that these ruins exist. We've never been able to discern their origin, but if these ruins were made during or before the Last Great War, then maybe during the Last Great War, this First Enemy and this First Creator, maybe this war is the cause that those places are ruins, that those civilizations are gone. I'm trying to recall specifics about the Last Great War. There were some civilizations, but as far as we know, they were all destroyed during the last war. Yeah, but I think that these Diamond Steves and these Obsidian Steves might actually be relics from that time, way back when. Or, well, not the Diamond Steves anymore. But, well, the Obsidian Steves are at least still around and working. I'll begin writing all of this information in my book. Wait, you're writing a book? Since when are you doing that? You were always looking for outposts and stuff. What? Oh yeah, I'm documenting all the new discoveries and writing a history of all the new Steves. Okay. Well, no matter which way you slice it, all these new additions, yeah, what's up with them? They'll be great. Yeah, it's great that we know about all these people, but we seem to have kind of reached the limit of the other Steves. They didn't point me in any other directions after that. And we do have them on our sides for during the fight, because when I retrieved the artifact for the Winter Steves and I mended the relationship between the Obsidian Steves and the Winter Steves, they both accepted to join, to help us with the Inferno. I almost can't wait to see them grow and thrive. Yeah, that's new. It is, right? Well, you never know. There could be more Steves out there. Possibly. Yeah, but I think we have what we need to do everything with the Lost Inferno. At least, these Obsidian Steves, they seem to... Well, the Winter Steves were ice and cold, and they might have a problem being in the desert, but with the Heart of Winter, they might be able to survive long enough to be able to help us. And the Obsidian Steves are completely immune to fire. And although they're not willing to risk too many of their men, the leader told me that the captain, that one of their most proficient warriors who just brushed off my lightning as if it was nothing, he's going to be helping us. Oh, that's useful. Huh, interesting. Yeah, we should take some time at one point and devise an actual strategy. Can't wait to meet him. Yeah, you'll probably like him. But before we can do anything, we probably have to repair the desert village again, which probably won't take too long. And then we should check in with goggles, but... Well, I'm banished from the Red Kingdom, I guess. I can't see him anymore. Or Parrot, for that matter. I can get him back here. Yeah, thanks. That's all of it, by the way. Yeah, if you have any other questions, I can answer them about the Steves, but this meeting is basically over, I think. That's kind of it. I'll be your proxy inside the kingdom. How about it? Yeah, thanks. See you then. Yeah, see you around, Sharp. Beef. I'll talk with the king, Cole. Beef. Being the intermediary it's fine. That's enough for now. I think eventually the the Red King will come along. At least I hope so. You really don't have to. If you are going to talk to him, I guess, he seemed a little angry. Make sure that if he doesn't like me anymore, or whatever his problem is, make sure that he doesn't cut out contact with all the other Steves. We need to keep the Red Steves connected with everybody else. We can't have him break off those relationships just because of me. Indeed. Yeah, that's all. I'll do my best. Thank you, Beef. Thanks. That's gonna work, right? Like 100%. 100%, huh? 40%? 40? I'm assuming that he picked it up somewhere. That's for something else. Hey Sharp. What are you up to? Oh, hey Cole. Still writing your book, huh? It's good that you have a distraction right now. I was about to, yeah, a lot to document here. Yeah, you're writing a whole book on all the Steves. I will take you to all the other Steves to meet them at one point. By the way, when we have some time. But at the moment we have some other things to worry about, right? Yeah. Thanks. Also, I'm sorry about the king. That's fine, I think. Honestly, the king has been acting quite weird recently. I mean, I'm assuming that has its reasons. I do have a few theories, but none of them I'm completely sure of. Well, he'll come around eventually. I have a thought of what it was. I was wondering, by the way, I've been gone for a while. Anything happen in the meantime while I was gone? Yes! Great. Well, when we get out of the bunker, I want to see it, but tell me. Goggles came back with the blueprints. Blueprints? What for? What did he need blueprints for? I know that he's building a machine right now, but why did he give that to you guys? You guys can't build machines or things, right? It's not exactly, at least I haven't heard of that before. The building for the Lost Inferno. Oh, right. Yeah, I heard Beef talk about wanting to have, or I talked with Beef about it, to have some type of battlegrounds arena area thing that we could, make sure that the battle is focused away from the city and not, I know that he circles a lot around the pyramid that we're currently under, but we don't want to be stuck there whenever we're fighting, because then the whole thing's probably going to be destroyed. I saw it, I think, actually. Did you build it like on the outskirts down the road? Because whenever I teleported in, I saw a massive pyramid, but it wasn't the pyramid thing that I expected to see, the one that they're building a little ways away from here. Yeah, that's great. This whole Lost Inferno business, I know they've been gone for a couple of days, but how was it gone? How is the Lost Inferno? Have you guys been dealing with it well? Has he come around more frequently? Is everybody okay? Quite well, actually. Really? With the scouts, the Steves haven't suffered all that much. Oh, right, the ones that Beef set up, huh? I guess they've been pretty effective. Everybody was already inside whenever I teleported back, but I had no idea how long it was going on for since that I was gone. Because the Red King was out there for quite a while, but I'm imagining not long enough to be, destroyed. But it's good. It's good that at least everything that has been put in place is working. Oh, top that with the Lost Inferno attacking less frequently. That's good, I think, at least. But well, better than every other day. They said before at least twice a week, and that's a lot if you have to rebuild twice in a week. But if it attacks less frequently, and it's not just the scouts that's working, it's something else. Maybe because maybe it's getting a little bit more cautious. Beef and I, though not often, we've been fighting back against it a little bit. Maybe it's noticing that it's significantly more difficult to hunt in these areas now that there are people that are actually fighting back against it. That's a good thing, I think. Anyways, Sharp, I'm sorry. I was perhaps that is a good theory. Well, we won't know, and hopefully we won't have to find out. But I actually came. I had not a meeting, but I wanted to talk with the desert leader, having the problems with the Red King and all. So yeah, if you don't mind, I'm gonna hi. These walls are as thin and fragile as my ego. I heard everything. I don't know what to say about that. I believe you, definitely, with the whole, you know, ego problem, because you're building a bigger pyramid atop it, even though you have already another pyramid. And you've just been eavesdropping. That's fine, I think. I don't even know what to think about this. Don't worry, Sharp. Sucks about your king, like, hating you. I mean, he doesn't hate me. At least I don't think he does. But if you have been listening in and the walls are this thin, then I think I have a question for you. Hate is a strong word. Yeah, right? Yeah. Heavily dislike. Sure. What I'm trying to say, or wanted to ask, because you've been hearing everything. Well, I've been kicked out of my house. Like, what's the difference, man? Anywho, yeah, I wanted to ask you for something. If you don't mind, I can't go home anymore. And, well, I'm currently working here anyways, trying to, you know, do your work for you. I noticed. And I have a solution. Oh, great, because I wanted to ask you if you didn't mind if I could, you know, hang around for a while. Due to our, loss of friends, we have many vacant houses. Oh God. Are you okay? That's not good. That's pretty bad. I'm sorry, but if one of those houses could be unvacated, if you get what I'm saying. I mean, the threat of the destruction is constantly at our door, so that's your choice. Yeah, no, I will gladly take one of those houses and at least have a place to stay. Anytime, man. Yeah, thank you. I'm going to go now, because how about Monocle over there? I think that, I mean, Sharp still has a house and he can still go back. But I guess we could have an elite house here for the 3 of us that we can stay in, maybe 4 of us if boss ever wants to come by. Does he need anything from us? Well, you have this unfinished project, right? Oh, you're talking about the pyramid thing? Yes. Can I turn the unfinished pyramid into an academy? Wait, you want to set up an outpost here? That sounds pretty nice, actually. Yeah. My subjects are as dumb as your attire, so you can educate them. Yeah. I mean, the attire of the elite Steves is not that dumb. To teach the Steves some stuff. Yeah, we probably have tons of knowledge to give to you guys. My pyramid has new plans anywho. Wait, you have new plans for sure, well, whatever. And hey, my attire is fine. Yeah, it is fine. They have to wait until the Inferno is dealt with. Right, yeah, because until then, you guys can go ahead and spend some time together, really crunch out those details of that plan. I'm going to go to the opposite side of this bunker where I actually have some privacy. So, thank you for the house. It will be expensive. Of course it will. Okay, it is time to check if this thing is still out there. I'm not surprised that I'm going, but I'm kind of surprised that you are. Yeah, man. I mean, you are now the Desert Steve Apprentice, which means that there are a lot of responsibilities that come with that, which apparently includes, you know, finding out if the Lost Inferno is still around. I mean, the dust storm has stopped, so that means that at least it lasted that long. Huh, that's good. But so much destruction still. It's not great. I mean, we could, like, send a guy out on, like, a minecart, see if it's still there, roll him back, if it is. I mean, if he rolls back and the cart's empty, he's just gone. That's your brilliant plan. That's a little messed up, I'm not gonna lie, Steve, but it's good that it's gone at least. That could be kind of funny, though. I mean, yeah, you guys have a messed up sense of humor, I'm just saying. But most of it's destroyed. I guess you guys are going to be able to fix it sooner rather than later, huh? If you don't mind, I guess I'm not going anywhere, so I can help you guys rebuild the place. Huh? Like a disappearing act, bro. You guys should... I know now why there are so many vacant houses here, because you guys are just fine with just every other Desert Steve just going out there, and you really needed our help. You're welcome. Yeah. Well, Sharp and Beef told me that you guys have been building some stuff in my absence. I know that, well, most of it's destroyed, but if you don't, can you show me, at least, so I can see if they are, those buildings are gone? Yeah, sure. Alright, right behind you. You were building something in this direction, right? Because I remember teleporting into a whole heap of sand. This way! Yeah, of course this way. This is the, if I'm not mistaken, the, tunnel, and this way. Right. Hey, you put on a little fence around this the sand. That's probably wise before anybody sinks in it. Don't teleport here. Cool. Also a sign. Yeah, I see it. Thanks for the tip. Huh. So you finished the tunnel, huh? No dangers with turning into mush, I hope. The tunnel got filled, man, but it is finished, right? It didn't just get filled with water. You can actually get to the Desert Kingdom or the Ocean Kingdom from here. Kingdom Village. It's an Ocean Village. I had to ride a boat to escape the flooding. That sounds messed up. It must have been like very intense, action-driven moment. It was hilarious. Of course it was. Well, if the just gotta maybe instead of just putting a fence around this thing, you want to put a fence around this before any Desert Steve accidentally walks in and turns into mush. And you should probably get away from that edge before you begin turning into mush. That's good. This thing seems to still be whole. The Ocean Steves even gave us some blocks for this little building here. Oh, the blue blocks. I've seen those before in the Ocean Village. That's nice. It's a nice combination of the two cultures. You can really see that you guys have been working together on this. Luckily, it's quite a bit of distance away from from the actual village, which means it's not gotten destroyed, which is good. Is that also so with the other building? They said that they had blueprints, but I'm not sure. Yeah, man. Like a solid, what, 9 blocks? It's at least a little bit. Everything else has been destroyed so far. I saw a massive structure at the end of the road where you guys were building. Is that what Sharp was talking about? Something like a big fighting place? Oh yeah, that'd be like the arena. Well, can you show me that one? Because quite a lot of stuff is gonna have to happen there. Of Doom. And whatever the heckin' science is. Right, well, that's what we use to, you know, determine things. I'm not even going to explain it to you. Yeah, this way! Of course it's this way. Yeah, it keeps being this way, but it's not actually the way that we genuinely have to go. I'm also feeling like this is not necessarily the most direct route, because, again, when I teleported in, I was on the opposite side of the road, and I'm pretty sure I saw the structure over there, and that it's really not much use. I guess we can't really walk around that corner, because it's been built a little dumb. Down the road, up the stairs, down the stairs, straight across. I'm not sure about that. I'm really not. Hey, you guys, I guess the pyramid is still untouched. See, building things a little bit away from your village actually does save it from the whole problem. None of those directions mean anything at all? That's problematic, a little bit. But I see, if that's the arena, it's much bigger than the temple. Now I understand why the desert leader was okay with, you know, not having this pyramid finished and just rebuilding his central one. Yeah, man, it's coming along. It's really cool. I wonder what the blueprints of goggles actually look like. Because this seems to be a whole ring up there. I see a bunch of redstone. Looks a little bit like the containment unit. They were like blue. Wait, what was blue? Who was blue? The blueprints. The blueprints. Yeah, of course they're blue because they're called blueprints. Duh. Hey, and you guys used some of that bamboo that the forest thieves gave you. Huh, interesting. I wonder what any of this is for. I guess it's big enough. We've been using this for a long time, man. You've been using what, this arena already, or the space? Or, oh, you guys, the scaffolding. Scaffolding! Yeah, you guys have been using it for a while. I guess, I mean, the Red Steves have been helping in this, right? You big dumb. Hey, I'm a little new to all this, and I was thinking, you know, I saw a lot of redstone, so I was thinking, oh, this has been built by the Red Steves. But you're right, most of you people probably did this, and that's why it's been nearly complete, if I'm not mistaken. Most of it seems almost done. Huh. Nah. Just us, and like Sharp with more complicated parts. Yeah, like these. This looks like some whole machine thing. I wonder how this is going to be playing into what Cargos is making. Oh yeah, man. But again, I think it's good that this thing has not been, it doesn't seem to be touched. It doesn't seem to be any fire or destruction on it. Bro, like, if the doodles I were shown were anything, gonna be epic. I mean, it looks pretty epic. It's massive. I wonder what it looks like when it's finished. But sadly enough, your village has some destruction that needs to be taken care of. And as I said, I guess with the desert leader granting me one of the vacant houses here, if you would take my help, I would gladly help you try and rebuild, even though I'm probably not as fast. It should only take like, what, an afternoon? Just an afternoon? I guess I'm gonna do my best to keep up with you guys, but yeah, bro. Well, let's tell the other desert Steves that everything's fine, and then we can start rebuilding. And yeah, that's basically what the Obsidian Steves do. So, I know that you haven't met them yet, but that should be everything. I can take you there at one point, whenever you're ready. This is amazing information. Yeah, whenever we are done here, I'll make sure to take you out on a tour past all of them. Huh? Okay, what is that? What? Yeah, we should go and check up on whatever that was. Oh, I sure hope that it was what I think it is what it is, but it not is what it's not. Oh, it came from here somewhere. I'm pretty sure. Hello? Anybody? I hope they're Red Steves, otherwise we're going to have big ol' problems. He's right here? The Lost Inferno? I don't think so, Sharp. Goggles! Oh, great. Hey, Cole. Hey, Cole. Ow. And hey, Parrot, how you doing? Hey, this was a dangerous teleporting location. You know, they put a sign down here that was actually that actually says that all. See, they said that we are supposed to not teleport anywhere here. Yeah, that's and hazardous. They meant to spell here. The Desert Thieves aren't too smart. They're pretty dumb, apparently, as dumb as Sharp's attire. But I'm assuming that you went to the Red King. Yeah, they aren't so dumb. I mean, they're kind of a little bit. Come on, my attire is not that bad. No, I explained to him that wasn't that bad, but he didn't think so. But Beef, you... Oh, yeah, I did. That's good. That's really good. I see right through you. Huh. I mean, this was definitely how they put it down. Sorry, Beef. What did the Red King say? He's not gonna cut contact with the others. Don't worry. That's good. That's good to hear. Goggles, why did you bring all these containment units? You brought a lot of containment units. I'm assuming you came here with a reason. I have so many resources. Are these gonna blow up? I really hope not, because they're kind of stacked together. Does that work? Is that like not gonna cause any interference or anything? Well, that's a good question, Sharp. Let's hope. Right, yeah, let's hope. Explosion! Where did you get that from? How likely is this machine that it's gonna, you know, work? This machine, your whole thing, that's gonna work, right? Goggles? Like 100%. Totally. 100%, huh? Don't fear it at all. 40%. 40. I'm assuming that he picked it up somewhere. Are you sure about that? That's for something else. Are you sure about that? Still concerning. And he ran away. He's not doing too well recently, is he? There's probably a lot of sleep deprivation from his old problem. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have any clue where to go, right? Oh, I should probably catch up with him. Should we follow him? Probably. I'm assuming that he came here to work on the machine, right? We should probably bring him... Uh-oh. That's not good. We should probably bring him there before he causes any more destruction. Goggles? Oh, what did he do? I have no idea. Parrot? Ah, I see the parrot. Hold up. Parrot, where did Goggles run off to? This is a problem. If he's just running rampant here, and this is all just to try and avoid us talking about the likeliness of his machine blowing up. Cole. Oh, there he is. Behind you. Right, Goggles. After we repaired the whole place, we're pretty much almost finished with the arena, so we should probably show that to you. You walked right past me. I got lost. Makes sense. You shouldn't probably get away from the ones that are experienced in this village. Just follow us. And I didn't expect your machine to work 100%, so the moment you said 100%, we were pretty sure that that was a lie. 40% seems much more likely. Oh, it will. Sure it will. Sure it will. We're fine with 40%. 40% is something, you know, if you got some time maybe. So any improvements that you can make on it, I really do want to, you know, encourage you to try and do that. I believe the parrot. Yeah, I believe the parrot as well. Why do you have a bucket of... That's fine. I don't... You're keeping pets now, huh? The parrot kind of rubbed off on you and now you have a bunch of friends? He's my friend. So now you have a pet fish as well. I mean, I guess if you don't mind, I would be taking the parrot back now. Yeah, sure, man. Machine, fish. Yeah, he's got a whole bunch of pets. Again, apparently, you know, keeping a parrot around makes him feel like he needs to have more companions, because that wasn't enough. But I guess if I'm not going to be able to go back to the Red Kingdom, I would appreciate being able to at least have the parrot around all the time again. But Goggles, this is your design. I've seen the blueprints. It's pretty accurate to what you asked for. Huh. Yeah, so the Desert Thieves have no idea what it actually works for. How it actually works. And I'm assuming that everything you brought is the stuff that needs to be implemented in whatever little parts of the machine they built here. This should have taken longer. No corners were skipped, right? Nope. They're really quick builders. Exactly. The Desert Thieves are incredibly fast at building structures because they have to repair their entire village every now and again. Huh. Is it sufficient to you think? They have practice. Exactly. They have a lot of practice. Yeah, I think. Well, if you don't mind, if we're all going to be working on this thing, how does it work exactly? Because, well, we've only seen like part of it now. And if it's only 40% likely to work, I'd still like to know how it would work. So, in short, we may have one big giant problem. And that is, like, explosive. Like an explosive? Okay, assuming that the explosion doesn't happen. How is this supposed to go? Not literally explosive, but it will be dangerous. But if everything goes right, then redstone beams of doom and science will come from these coils here. Okay, It will aim towards the middle in a general energy field around the Inferno, which will radiate it and hopefully bring it down to the ground eventually. Okay, that sounds like it should work. And on this side, there's going to be a lot of... I think I got the gist of it. It'll bring it down to the floor, right? And Sharp will keep him busy for a while. I don't really understand that. Yeah, no, I don't think we have to understand any of that. We're just gonna have to smack it a lot. Which, by the way, I wanted to talk to you about the parts that all the different Steves will play in eventually in the actual fight. Because you have that weapon, right? That I found in the Diamond Steve Stronghold. I think you should use that one. Ah, right. Yeah. Well, first of all, you have us, the Red Steves. Apart from organization, I think with our lightning, we're the ones that, while it's still up in the air, are going to be the ones that can do the most significant damage to it. So we'll be mostly used for, well, actually damaging it. We have to somewhat break through its resistance, or it's going to take much longer, but I don't know how we're going to go through that, so it might just be a slugfest for a while. But the Desert Steves, they're basically just the pre-production. We'll figure that out. Yeah, I believe we will. The Desert Steves already put in a lot of work in this thing, and they did it fast, and at the same time they will be kicking up a dust storm that will be raging through the village to try and, well, keep its attention away from that and focused on this part. Then the Ocean Steves will be also in the Desert Village. They will be damage control. This place can get damaged, but the village cannot, so they'll mostly be dousing flames, keeping magma to a minimum, while also trying not to boil or evaporate, so that will be quite the challenge. As far as I'm aware, only the Ocean Steve leader will come and help us, because, well, he is the most powerful one, but at the same time he didn't want to risk any of his people for a cause that he doesn't really have anything to fight for. Oh, isn't that a bit dangerous? It is a little dangerous, you're right, yeah, but I mean, as I said, like, he is powerful, and he doesn't have a whole lot of reasons to come and help us, except for just generally being nice, because his people could just stay under the ocean the entire time and never have to face the Lost Inferno. That's really selfless of him. Yeah, it is, compared to someone else I know. Aside from that, the Winter Steves, that I told Sharp all about them, which you can read in his book. They can conjure snowballs and keep the area generally cool, and they will be slowing it down, making sure that it can't do as much as it normally does whenever, you know, throwing at fireballs and everything, and slowing it down actually gives us more of a chance to damage it, which is good. And finally, well, the Obsidian Steves, they will be here on the ground, the captain at least. Whenever we get it to the ground, he will be up in its face, damaging it the best he can. He is a prolific fighter, so that should probably be enough. I hope his weapons can pierce through its hide, but that's just something that we're gonna have to wait and see. That's good. And, well, he's the only one that can get much closer, because even if it blows fire right in his face, he'll just be able to stand there and take it. So that's basically the entire plan up until now. Hey, did you ever talk to the Force Steves? I haven't yet. I mean, I think the plan would work without them, right? Because I think it might be a little dangerous for, you know, wooden Steves to be this close. Anyways, yes, Goggles, we picked up on everything. That's true. We picked up on everything. Hey yo. Yeah, we heard everything, and it sounds like a good idea. Did you now? Yeah, we did. Yep, exactly. We picked up, and if it doesn't explode, you know, the 40% chance, then I'm pretty sure this will work. Thank you for. You should probably start installing it. You probably have a couple of days, but you should probably start on it. Yeah, basically. Huh. Sure. Sharp, you've been paying attention. Okay, you can inform us later. Anyways, is there anything you need for your whole machine installing process? I'm pretty sure that we can help. We do have one big problem, like a real problem. Wait, what happened to here? No, this should be right where the village was. No. Oh, no. This is not good. What happened here? Why is there fire? Hello? Hello, anybody? Anybody out there? Like a real problem. Okay, what problem is that? Because, you know, if the possible exploding of this machine isn't the problem on its own, then this must be something rather bad, right? Well, you see, if this is to work at all, then what? We need some help. Okay, what type of help are we going to need? We have a bunch of other Steves that can help us in very different types of ways, and we're pretty capable ourselves. I mean, we have a parrot, but I don't think that he'll be able to do much. We must attach a marker to the Lost Inferno manually. Right, funny. How do you mean manually? Like, and how, like, you have like a on a bow, you can like put it on an arrow or something, so we can like stick to it. Somebody needs to literally slap it on it. Slap a marker on the Lost Inferno. Are you... okay, so I understand that you haven't seen it before, right? But wherever it flies, stuff lights on fire, like pretty literally. It won't work for your projectile. Well, that's a problem, because nobody can get close enough. Not if it's flying up in the... I assume that this has to be done before the machine gets activated, right? Because, oh yeah, I've tried and tested. Right, of course, you know, like ballista, catapult, and we probably couldn't try multiple times. Yeah, well, if... well, I was thinking the only person that could get close enough to it would be an obsidian Steve, because they wouldn't, you know, burn whenever they get close to it. But they can't fly or anything, and just waiting for it to pass close enough, it would be a problem. But how will they reach it? I don't know. I guess the only thing that gets up that high is like a giant. Like we could put a Winter Steve on a giant, I guess, and you'd hope that gets close enough, but that's probably not gonna work. I'm also not even sure if there's giants around. That's what I mean by one big problem. Yeah, a big problem that we can. How are we gonna... The Forest Steves can jump very high. We could use that to our advantage. I mean, I'm not sure if that's necessarily such a good idea, because... You know, I guess they might be able to jump close enough. The Forest Steves are made of wood. Yeah, that's the problem that I saw. They just burn. Because I haven't gotten close enough to it myself to really, you know, notice whether or not it's warm. Do you have another idea? Oh, but if we get too close, one of the Desert Steves literally just poofed into smoke whenever we got that close. One way or another, we will have to do this step. Right. That's a problem. I haven't spoken with the Forest Steves in a while, and it will be a little awkward, because we can't guarantee that the Forest Steve will survive, but at the same time it's not necessarily fatal, right? Because the Red King and I got pretty close last time, and we didn't poof into smoke, but on the other hand, they are made of wood. That's a little problematic. I guess, well, I've had good relations with them before. I'll go talk to them and see, because I can't think of anybody else that might be able to help. We can't launch a Steve, right? Like, that would be not wise. They wouldn't be able to break their fall. The Forest Steves can break their fall as well. So even if they do survive getting close to it, they might actually be able to survive the whole thing. I'll go ask them, and hopefully they... Maybe simply their good-hearted nature, or maybe they don't want to be left out of this, you know, large endeavor with all the Steves. Maybe it's like, you can play into that angle. I'm just gonna have to ask them, I guess. Maybe, yeah. Well, whilst I'm gonna be doing that, Goggles, continue setting up the machine. Beef, you should probably go and check on all the scouts, making sure that everything's going right there. Hopefully, I mean, good luck, man. Thanks. And Sharp, you got it. Alright. Parrot, are you gonna come along with me? Just, we're gonna go back to the Forest Steves. You can finally go back to the place where you belong. Wait, I always forget. I don't have to walk all the way there. I'll be back in a moment, guys. Okay, here we are. Wait, what happened to here? No, this should be right where the village was. Right? Wait, hold on. No. Oh, no. This is not good. Why is there... What happened here? Why is there fire? Did I just... No, that can't be, right? No, not this big area. I know that my lightning was destructive, but I didn't... This is right where the village was, right? Barrett, this is where it was, right? No. Hello? Hello, anybody? Anybody out there? No. The Forest Steve village was right here. Did I just... Was that my teleport? Was that everything? Village. It was right here. We were supposed to teleport right in the center of it. Did I just... No. I can't have destroyed all the Steves, right? This can't be my doing. Hello, Forest Steve? Forest Steve? Oh, no. Hello? I can't have done this. It's not my fault, right? This can't be my fault. Barrett, you're not helping. You're not... No, I must have been mistaken somehow, right? They can't be just gone. No, if they're not around anymore, then... Cole? For Steve? Oh, poor Steve, you're still alive. I'm so sorry what happened to your village. I didn't mean to do this. It was a big mistake. What are you doing? I was teleporting to your village, but I didn't keep track of how destructive my lightning could have been, and I destroyed it all. I'm so sorry. I don't know what to say. You do know that the village is over there, right? Over where? What do you, it was right here, right? Was it not? Wait, no, hold up. Am I making a mistake here? Because I'm pretty sure that I'm not. I teleported. I mean, the jungle is a little dense and it was hard to pinpoint, but I don't think I'll forget the location of my village. Okay. Oh, that's good then. Yeah, don't worry about that. That was, yeah. So hold up, what did happen here? If this is, you didn't destroy anything. Well, if I didn't destroy anything, then what happened here? If this is not me with my lightning, then what happened? That's not right. Don't worry about it. I wanted to come and talk to your leader anyways, so I guess I can ask him about this. This seems like quite the problem that needs to be fixed at one point. But if I was wrong about the the village, could you point me in the right direction, please? Yeah, I think he could explain better than I could. Great. So yeah, I was just a little off, I think. Come on. So, what have you been up to as of late? Because, you know, I haven't been here for a while, so I'm just wondering. Well, we have a big problem we're dealing with. Oh, right. Yeah, you have your... I can imagine that that's quite the problem. But I guess the forest leader can explain some more about that to me. He still lives in the same house in the back, high up in the trees for no reason. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that, because everything's so high. You guys left up the scaffolding. Did you guys just forget to take that down, or did you know that I would be returning at one point? I do appreciate it, because that's going to make things much easier for me. Huh, here we go. Yep, and climb, don't look down. We figured you'd be back. Right, well, of course. And here comes the not so fun part. Just look away, look away, look away. I'm okay. I'm just going to keep to the walls. Make sure that this is not going to be any big danger for me. Fun? No, not fun. Not fun at all. Forest leader? Hello? Hi. I'm gonna come in now because... Oh, hello, Cole. Hi. If you don't mind, I'm gonna be inside and not look outside and realize how high we are. Hi, it's nice to see you again. It's been a while. Thanks for leaving up the scaffolding. Made it easier for me to climb up. It's very nice to see you again. But what are you doing here? Do you need something? Well, apart from that, I can't just be visiting because your village is so nice to look at. Definitely not. No offense, but I really don't like being in it because it's terrifying. But first of all, I can just finish, you know, visit and just, you know, to have a good time. But I did need something. Terrifying. Exactly. Terrifying. Thanks, Barrett. I have a favor to ask from you. A pretty big one. Oh, what is it? Well, the Desert Steves, Winter Steves, Obsidian Steves, Ocean Steves, everybody, we're all working together to defeat this monster that the Desert Steves have to deal with, the Lost Inferno. I'm pretty sure that you guys have heard of it, you know, with how much you guys trade with them. And, well, we've come up with a pretty good plan to be able to destroy it once and for all and basically save the Desert Steves from their inevitable extinction if they continue on their current path. Destroy, but there's a problem. I see. One of my Red Steve friends, Gargles, he has made a machine that will bind the Lost Inferno to an arena that we created. And in that arena, once it's closer to the ground, we'll actually be able to permanently destroy it. But there's a catch. For the machine to work, a marker has to be placed on the Lost Inferno. And, well, there's only going to be one marker. And because of that, we're not able to fire it from a projectile or build up to it while it's flying around to, you know, attach the marker to the Lost Inferno. We need somebody who can either fly, but we don't have anyone like that, or we need somebody that can jump high enough to reach the Lost Inferno, the big burning dragon, and attach the marker before the machine can be activated. So after thinking for a while, well, we realized that the forest thieves are pretty adept at jumping high. We could have somebody else, launch them at the Lost Inferno or have them jump from a high place, but whenever they fall, they probably, well, nobody can absorb their fall as good as you guys. So if anybody can survive getting that close, it would be you. I'm sorry if this is an inconvenience, but we are here to ask for your help, for your people's help, because everybody is working together on this, and well, you're a little excluded, and this is a way you could help, but it's also dangerous. Help? See, even parrots want you to help. I don't know. I already have an assignment. Oh, really? I need time to think about this. That's completely fine and understandable. We're still building the arena anyways, and it's not finished yet, so you have some genuine time to think about it. I had a question, by the way. Whenever I teleported in, I missed the mark a little bit. I was outside your village for quite a margin, but I landed in a large wasteland, a place that had been scorched, like as if there had been a big fire. I thought it was my lightning, but well, Forest Thief here told me that it wasn't. What happened there? Ah, yes. There was a massive forest fire that burnt it down a bit ago. Oh, really? Fire? Well, it's good that you guys at least managed to halt it then. That seems like quite the issue. I'm sending out some forest thieves to find our creator, in the hope that he could fix it. Oh, is that the assignment that you're going on? To go and try and find your creator? I've actually been helping some of the other thieves with, their creator problems. So it's kind of familiar territory to me. I'm, a little bit of an expert. Yeah. Well, seeing as we're not nearly done in the arena with the desert thieves, if you don't mind, then you need some time to think about everything that's going to be happening. Forest thief, if you want, I could come along with you, try and find this person, because well, I'm pretty much an expert on trying to find civilizations or peoples that you don't know exist as well. I've been doing a lot of that as well recently, and as a sign of good faith towards you. That would be useful. Yeah, you're more than welcome if you want me to come along. I promise I won't drag you down in any way. I mean, I guess so. If the leader is alright with it, great. Then you get some additional time to figure out whether or not you want to help us, and if not, we're gonna have to find some other solution. Until then, Parrot, you should probably come along as well. I'll go and help you to find your creator. Well, off we go, I guess. Yeah. So thank you for inviting us at least. Good luck, creator. Exactly. Come on, Parrot. Just think about it, please. So, oh right, we're up very high. Forest Thief, where'd you go? Oh boy. Yeah, this is fine. I'm okay. Just don't look down. Everything's fine. Okay. This creator of yours, do you know anything much about it? Because I guess I'll find out whenever I meet him. I've been meeting quite a lot of creators. I'm interested to see which yours is. Huh. Maybe I can meet the original creator. Maybe that's it. Huh. Or maybe it's the first enemy. I should stay on guard, just in case. Come on, Parrot. Wait, what was that? I've no idea. Wait, hold on. What is it? Did you see something? What is that thing? So, for Steve, we've been walking for quite a bit, but where are we actually going to be looking for this creator of yours? Because aimlessly walking around is not going to help us much, I think. I'm hoping to find an ancient temple where we might be able to find him. Okay, that seems to be quite useful. That is super cute. I haven't seen one of those before. Cool. Hey, you there. Hey, no, come over here. Let me give you little scratches. You're super cute. Stop running away. I just want to give you little scratches behind the ear. Don't worry. Come over here. Stop running away. There you go. Here, just let me give you little scratches. There you go. Cute. Yeah, it's very cute, don't you think, Parrot? Yeah, you are so cute, huh? Don't be scared. I'm not gonna hurt you. Call. Yeah, what's up? See, it seems to be not running away anymore, so maybe just gotta wait here. Be just patient for a moment. Just come over here. I'm just gonna give you little scratches. Don't freak out, but we're in danger. What are you talking about? What danger? Danger. Okay, is that Mama and Papa, huh? Just be ready to run. Right. Just be ready to... Okay. I am getting tired at this point. We've almost been running all day. Here. Hide in this. Let's just hope they don't find us. Okay, let me check. Are they? Oh, there they go. Wait for them to pass. Yeah. Okay, they seem to be leaving. There. Why didn't we do that much earlier? That probably would have been a good choice to hide somewhere behind, like in a cave or like somewhere. Why did I come up with that like hours after that? It's good. That was a problem. Why? Hey, don't question it, Parrot. They were right behind us. That's true. And you know, you really should have warned me about them before we went out on this expedition. Also, why would you go to pet it? Because it was cute. Why did you not tell me about that it was dangerous immediately? Why did you like first go like, oh cool? You could have just been like immediately like, yo, you shouldn't touch that thing because it's dangerous. Yeah, but not everything in the jungle is going to be friendly. Well, up until now we had the parrot and then we had Paul, and I thought Paul was pretty scaring it in first, and he seemed to be nice. I thought this thing might have been the same. Not friendly. Yeah, the only thing that wasn't friendly in this place was the spiders, but that I'm aware of. So I wouldn't ever go pet a spider unless they're like a baby and they're super cute. But you know what I mean. Okay, well we lost them. It's fine. Oh my gosh. Hey, we lost them, and we're in a building. Where are we? Huh? Oh yeah, we're in an old village. Wait, you know this place? You know about this village? I thought the forest thieves were the only ones that lived here. Huh. Interesting. Is this some other old civilization or something? Yeah, I used to live here. Oh, so it's not that old. It's just been completely, well, it has been run down at this point. Is this like, so this is an old foresty village, huh? Huh. Why did you guys switch locations? Well, this seemed to a pretty nice open spot. Why did you ever go up into the trees? Because the trees, you know, are not nice. Because it's high up in the trees and it's scary and you can fall off and they'll be, you know, painful for most other people. The ocelots were becoming a problem. Oh, right. So, you knew, okay, yeah, you knew that they were dangerous, but, huh. So you had to move into the trees to try and avoid those, huh? So we decided to go move up into the trees, and that's where we are now. Well, I guess you had a reason to. I think it would have been better if you stayed on the ground, but I can imagine why. You know, if it is dangerous, that you would just move around. But, huh, it's, nice. Wait, what was that? For Steve? What was that? I've no idea what... Wait, hold up, what is it? Did you see something? What is that thing? Oh, that's not good. Here, stay down, make sure that it can't spot you. Oh boy. Danger. Shh, Barrett. Just shh. Don't speak. We are in a whole heap of trouble. I have no idea what that thing is. It is massive, and it seems to be shaking violently, and it is not happy. Okay, what are we gonna do? We need to get out of here, right? That's a problem. Whoa. It just went over there. Hold up, hide on the other side. Quick. That thing did it walk past us? Did you see it move? What happened there? Hold up, I'm gonna observe it for a bit, because I need to, can this thing, what's happening to it? It's doing something, it's looking for something. Does it know that we are here? I don't know. That's severely problematic. We have to get out of here somehow, because that thing does not look friendly. Problem. Shh, just be quiet. It's okay. Just don't alert it to our location, because oh no. We're going to be, if it can follow us if we just run out of here, right? Like that's not supposed to happen. So, you know this village better than I do. Is there a place where we can lose it like quickly? Make sure that it can't follow us? Oh boy. Okay, let's see. Is it still? Oh, it's somewhere else now. It's over there. Can this thing like teleport? But I'm not hearing any lightning. Yeah, there's a cliff on the opposite side of the village. It won't be able to follow us down there. Sure hope that you're right in that regard. It's just standing there menacingly. We're gonna have to get past it somehow, though. Where's the cliff? What direction is that? That way? Oh yeah, no, but it just straight up teleported without any lightning. What is that? That's not something it's supposed to be able to do. But okay, hold up. If it's over there, here, I have an idea. We're not going to give it any chance. Get prepared to run. I'm going to be teleporting the three of us way behind there. Hopefully we're not going to get stuck in dirt. And then we just run for the cliff, okay? Run! Yeah, that's not going to be fun, because I'm assuming that it's a very high cliff, and I'm not doing well with height. Get ready, here we go. Wait, what's happening? Why? Oh, get there, you can see us again. What's happening? Why can't I? Can I do anything? Can I make any? Nope, there's no... Okay, no, come on, let's try a fireball. Nothing at all. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, what you're telling me. Okay, let me think. Not being able to teleport, strange big creature in a ruin. Wait, hold up. I think I've heard of this creature once before. Oh, it got super close. Watch out. I think I've heard of this creature once before. Whenever Sharp gets stuck in a ruin, he encountered this creature as well. You have? Yeah, a creature that stalks you, tries to find you, it disables your teleporting in a location. It only comes up in ruins, so whatever this ruin creature is, it is not good, and it's probably not too friendly. Okay, it seems to be looking out over the area that we're gonna have to sneak towards. So here, climb down the hill a little bit. Maybe it won't be able to spot us there quickly. Let's get behind this other building, because we're going to have to manually make our way over to the cliff to eventually be able to jump down it. Okay, it's still looking in that direction. Jump! Shh, Barrett! Oh, maybe I shouldn't have brought you. You don't know what I'm saying. You're just copying our words. Okay. Oh, it's looking over in the other direction. Come on. Hide in this building. Yeah, make sure you don't jump too high, because that might actually alert it to our presence. Okay, where's it doing? Okay, it's back there. It's definitely looking for something. It knows that we came here, and maybe we struck it upon its territory, but that doesn't make any sense. Why would it be in the other ruin way back where? We're gonna have to... This is a problem for the future that we're going to have to deal with, but maybe it only confines itself to ruins? Oh, hold up. I think it might have spotted us. Hold up. Come through here. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, didn't spot us yet. We can try moving it away from it. Here, get past this bamboo. Yet. Yeah, not yet. It hasn't noticed us yet. Okay, I think we might be losing it, because it seems to stay back there. I don't think it has noticed our presence, so let's continue this direction just a little bit. Let's hope it doesn't notice us. I thought it had there for a second, but it doesn't seem to be following us any further. Here, you continue for a little bit. I'll catch up. I wanna take a closer look. Where is it? This creature might be... Seems like it's some type of entity, not a Steve, not per se. It has a little bit of that shape, but where did it go? Oh, it's right there. Oh, I'm not out of its sight. Okay, hide behind the tree. I heard it made a sound before. It seems to be aggravated, shaking. That type of sound. What an odd creature. It's not seem to be necessarily super aggressive, but oh, it's looking over in this direction. That's not good. Oh, no. Okay, now I'm regretting not coming along with Forrest, Steve. That's not good. Danger. Barrett, shh. Oh, it's right on the opposite side of this tree. Shh, just be quiet. Everything's okay. We're gonna be fine. We just have to catch up with Forrest, Steve again. Where is it? Okay, it seems to be gone. I have no idea where it went, but it's alright over there. Okay, I'm gonna have to get over to the opposite side of that building without it noticing me. Oh no. Just gotta take a peek. Okay, I'm gonna hide behind right there. Shh, just be quiet. It's right here. I can see things floating off of it. What's that? Okay, I'm gonna have to... Okay, let's sneak back around here. I'm gonna have to run over to that side. Is it looking? It's looking. We gotta wait for it not to look. And then we can go. Okay, here we go. Okay, now it probably might check that tree, so let's make sure that we are way behind this. Okay. Yep, it's looking straight at the tree. We gotta get out of here. First, Steve, where are you? Not fine. Yeah, it's not fine. Barrett, nothing is fine at all. Gotta get moving. First, Steve, where are you? Are you somewhere around here? Hey, oh, there you are. Hey. We gotta get out of here. I almost ran into it. I made it a whole huge problem. I made it a huge thing. Oh no, it's spotting us. Oh no, we can't both fit behind this tree. Just move. We gotta. Oh no, it's seeing us. What did you do? Nothing. I just moved. Here, get behind this wall. Okay, run. Yeah, I think it knows kind of where we are. Okay. For Steve, I think I might not have such good news, but it's going to spot us. There's quite a distance to that cliff still, and we're going to have to run it without us notice. It's standing right up there. It has an overview of everything. It's going to notice when we run. We can just make a run for it. Yeah, but there's also a cliff on that side, so I'm not so sure about that. Are you sure that there's no other way around that we can get out of here? Or maybe you can have somebody make a distraction so that I can like slowly make my way down the cliff and not actually have to jump or anything like that? Is that a possibility at all? I don't know. Do you have a better idea? No, I don't. I definitely do not have a better idea. Distract. Okay. Okay, we gotta go. We gotta do this. This is fine. Just get ready to run. Okay, just get ready to run. And we'll be probably going to be right behind us. Just let's start going. Okay, and we gotta just go in one go and jump off the cliff. Just I'm gonna count it down. Okay. Okay. Gonna go in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Let's go. Let's go. No, I don't like this. Oh no, it definitely spotted us. No, keep going, just run, just go. Oh no, that's a jump I don't want to make. That's a jump I don't want to make. Run. Oh, that's so far. No. Okay, whatever. If this is the first enemy or the original creator or something completely new, we'll have to see. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, here we go. Something is happening. Something is definitely happening. Where am I? For Steve? Oh, hi. Oh, whoa, thanks for pulling me out. Where are we? When are we? It's morning, apparently. When? I have no idea. Oh, it's good to see that at least we got away from that ruined creature. Oh, okay. Whew. Yeah, it seemed aggressive, and not aggressive per se near the end, but yeah, that thing was terrifying. It was scary, but I'm not sure. When it was coming for me, I'm not sure if it came there to hug me or slap me, but I'm happy that we're gone either way. Hug you? Slap? Hey, either nobody knows. It just ran after me. We shouldn't just accept that it's evil just because it's alone. It looks creepy. It makes weird sounds and looks aggressive. Okay, aggressive might be the main takeaway. Creepy. Why in the world would a creepy thing hug you? I don't know. Maybe it's lonely. Who knows? I don't know. I'm not a monster whisperer. Don't ask me. Sure, man. Anyways, if we don't know where we are, I guess we're gonna be kind of lost on where to go, right? Because we have to find some place of note. I hope we still drifted in the right direction, right? Drift? Yeah, just drifted through the water, right? For Steve. Oh, right. You jump really high and stuff. Yeah, let's see if we can get a vantage point to kind of like look in a certain direction to see if I can't see where we came from, so we must have been in the water for quite a while. Direction for Steve. You see something up there? Oh, I see something. What do you see? Oh wait, what? What's that thing? Oh, and you don't. Oh right. One second. It looks like a temple. Yeah, that's fun and games and all, but I'm in a tree and I can see through the leaves that it's very high up, and I didn't realize how high I got. Ah! I'm okay. Don't look at me. I'm okay. Okay, here we go. Can I? Nope. I'm just gonna have to get soaked again. Guess I'm wet. Anyways, so it doesn't matter that much. For Steve, I always lose you. You look too much like the forest. You really need to get over your fear of heights. Hey, if I could make that choice, I would. That's going to be rather difficult though. But at least most of the time I can still go over the floor. So over the, I'm safe here. Choice. Alright. What is this? Some type of temple or something? Huh. Hold up. I'm gonna climb up it. It's not. This one's not scary high. This one's just normal high. Oh, I think this is it. Temple. Wait, you think this is it? Like the place we had to go to? That would have been incredibly convenient. But I guess it's pretty large. We're on the edge of the jungle. I think this is like a big open ocean. Yeah, so, what are you looking at here? Is this deep? Yeah, that's deep. That's really deep. I'm just gonna... Whew, that looks... yeah, that looks like it's, yeah, that looks like it's the place that we might want to go. I'm gonna go and see if we can find an entrance. I saw the parrot already when it went inside, but I'm okay not doing any of that. The leader described the location to me. It's surrounded by ocean and the forest. Huh. Interesting. Does that have anything to do with like your guys' creation story? Or because there's a bunch of sand here as well. There's like a little desert. But I guess it's just a big beach. Huh. This seems to be an entrance at the diagonal area. Oh, hold up. There's a little bit of a stream. It's a little broken here. Just keep your eye out. I don't know if you turn to mush whenever you hit the water or not. Or maybe the water is even better for you because you look like partially a plant. So not trying to offend you or anything. If that did offend you, I'm not sure. What is this? This is weird. Huh. Looks like there's like these statues kind of look like people, right? Am I the only one that thinks that? There's a people. Yeah, they do. This one looks like a. You've got green and a blue and a yellow. Is this like a forest Steve then? And well, this one seems to be holding a trident, so that's definitely an ocean Steve. This one's made from like sand and sandstone and has a bunch of gold in it. So is this supposed to look like a desert Steve then? What are they holding? Steve? Maybe. This one is definitely holding a trident. And this one, that's either a very, very big carrot, or it kind of looks like an arrow from a certain point of view. But what's this one holding then? Some type of like, is it like a flower or something, or a tiny tree? Oh, what? You have something? Tree. I got this from the leader. He told me to use it. What is this? It looks like a sapling, but not exactly. That seemed to have some type of like large seed in the core. Interesting. He told me it's an artifact. Oh, right, an artifact. Well, hold up. If you're holding an artifact here, and if that thing's, it kind of looks the same, right? So if you're here have an artifact, that would mean that the Ocean Steves have a trident artifact, maybe, and maybe the Desert Steve have a big carrot. I haven't seen any carrot farms or anything, but or maybe an arrow as a maybe something like that as an artifact. It probably needs to go in that flower pot. Can you place it in that? Huh, that seems to work. So nothing happened, but it seems like each of these places has like a little pedestal. I mean, maybe have a place on. Hold up, there's another statue over here. I don't see a pedestal there. Can you check if there's a pedestal? Steve. It kind of looks like another Steve, yeah. Yeah. Wait, there's another pedestal up there? I don't see it. Is that a forest Steve? No. Looks a little different from the forest Steve. It has more brown in it, less green. No, there's nothing up here. Okay. It seems to be positioned a little differently. It has its arms like stretched out. Is that supposed to like represent the creator then? To whom this temple is made for? Huh. That could be it. Maybe it's like, I have no idea. Maybe if this like, it stands above the doorway. Creator. It kind of like represents like, the doorway to the creation of these Steves or something? Maybe. I don't know. Seems like this place has been left open with a purpose. Maybe for like lightning to come through so it doesn't destroy the roof. That would be wise. Huh. Wait. Hold up. We're standing on something. I feel like, hold up, we need to get a little higher. I don't want to get higher, but I want to be able to see this properly. Something. Seems to be like some type of star, right? Am I the only one that sees that? It is. A little vaguely, but kind of looks like the Heart of Winter. But not exactly. The Heart of Winter had like more small things. It's different. Interesting. So, this temple not only has connections to you guys, but also some Heart of Wintery star thing. Huh. Well, your one artifact didn't do anything. Hello? Is there a creator? Did you show up already? Did we... I think it might not be enough. Maybe if we get all of them, it'll do something? You think we should... Maybe. Huh. Something. Well, in that case, it seems like that. I could go and see... I don't know if any of the other... I haven't heard the Desert Steve speak about any type of arrow, but I've definitely seen a bunch of tridents in the Ocean Steve area. How about this? I'm going to go to the Ocean Steves, and then after that I'll go to the Desert Steves, and I'll ask them if they have a similar artifact thingy, and if they would be willing to lend it. In the meantime, I think it would be wise if you made sure that, you know, that ruined thing didn't follow us here. Nor if, you know, if this thing does indeed summon your creator, maybe he's just a little late, and maybe you can, like, intercept him. We shouldn't all leave. Yeah. I'm gonna, even though I'm pretty sure that would make it so that my lightning doesn't destroy the roof, I'm gonna make sure, I'm gonna go outside. So, yeah, stay here. Keep the parrot as company, and I'll be back as quickly as possible. See if we can do this. Alright, see you soon. Yeah, see you soon. Huh, this is interesting. So the creator of the four Steves is the same one who created the other two Steves, but not the Winter Steves. That's a different one. Interesting. Anyway, let's. I'm gonna try and get into the throne room of the Ocean Steve. I don't wanna have to swim in that depth again. Ugh. Alright, here we go. Okay. Oh. What? Oh. I'm sorry. ocean leader. I didn't expect that to be the case. Yeah, this is normally the reason why I wouldn't teleport into somebody's house. Sorry, I hope I'm not coming into an inconvenient moment, but teleporting out there, I didn't want to swim through the whole thing without having a breathing potion and everything. I hope you don't mind. I understand. Thank you. Sorry, I'm here on actually some business. What brings you here? Well, the Forest thieves need help. Don't worry, we're not yet facing the Lost Inferno. We have a bit of another problem. The Forest thieves recently had a bit of a catastrophe. They're near their village. A large area of the forest burned down, and well, they're trying to fix it. But what they're actually trying to do right now is summon their creator, which they hope is able to, well, quickly fix the forest for them. And well, I went with a forest thief, and we eventually stumbled upon this temple, and it looked like, well, this creator created all types of the three of the thieves. Oh, I see. Yeah, we found a temple, and we saw like a statue of a forest thief holding a little plant, and we saw an ocean thief holding a trident, and then we saw a desert thief holding either an arrow or a carrot. I'm not yet 100% sure, but there were these pedestals, and the forest thief that I was traveling with had gotten a bit of like a type of an artifact, sort of, and he placed it on the pedestal in front of the ocean or forest thief statue, but nothing happened. So what we thought was, well, maybe all the other types of thieves have also a similar type of artifact that need to be placed on the other pedestals to actually summon you guys' creator. I'm not sure how much of this you know, but is there something like an artifact that you have? We do. I'm in possession of it, actually. Wait, what is it? Oh, hold on. Watch out with that. My trident. Wait, that trident is the trident. Oh, this is an artifact? Yes. I'm sorry to ask, but how are you so sure that this would be the artifact? Because you guys have a bunch of tridents. You even gave me one, so they're not super special per se. This trident was given to us specifically to make sure that we persist and to guard us. Oh, so your creator gave it to you. I guess the oceans would be a difficult place to conquer, but if you have gotten this, do you know about your creator? Do you know that? I guess you guys are more well connected with whoever created you than the Red Steves are. I know some things. Well, it's more than I do. Well, I'm here to ask if that's the trident, and we need to summon this creator of you. On behalf of the Forest Thieves, well, either I would ask you to come with me, but you have to, of course, rule your people. Or otherwise, would you be willing to part with it for just a moment? I'll take it with me, use it to summon the creator, and then I'll bring it right back. It's just that this is the only chance that the Forest Thieves have, I think, for rebuilding their forest. They need it, I think. If all of the Steves are going to work together, then I would like to help the Forest Thieves. Really? Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh. Genesis Trident. Interesting. Thank you. I will definitely take good care of it. I have to go to the Desert Steves now. There's a bit of haste behind this, so if you don't mind. Of course. I'll step outside this time. Thank you for this. I will see you again soon when I bring this back. Here we go. See you soon. Okay, just swim up. Oh. Okay, there we go. Okay, just gotta get to that. Just don't look down. Just keep going until I'm at the rock. Then go to the desert leader. The ocean thief leader was very willing to help us. I'm not sure if the desert thief leader will have the same feeling towards it. And I saw this trident before, but I haven't seen. Maybe the Desert Steve has something similar. Or maybe they've lost it already. That wouldn't actually surprise me. Well, this is as good a place as any. Here we go. Okay, back in the desert village. Now, just gotta hope that the desert leader knows what I'm talking about. If he has any idea of the item that I'm speaking of. Maybe he has a Genesis carrot or arrow or something. At least something that can help. Hopefully. And hopefully he's going to be happy to see me again. Cole! Hey! How's your exile going, friend? Right, my exile. It could be worse, I guess. Pretty bad. I missed having your king around. He was good fun. Yeah, I'm not sure what his deal is or if he'll be coming back anytime soon. Good funny times, eh? I guess, sure. Sorry, I'm a little distracted. I have a question. The Forest Steve, their forest burned down, or at least part of it, and they're currently trying to summon their creator to try and see if that one can fix it for them. Okay, so you need my help? I don't necessarily think that I would need your help specifically. I also think you should get away from that edge a little bit in case you're gonna turn to mush. But, well, Forest Steve and we found a temple that was erected in the honor of your creator. I'll be fine. Chill. Sure, if you're sure about that. But the temple showed a statue of a Forest Steve and an Ocean Steve and a Desert Steve, and well, it looked like we had to offer up some artifacts to summon the creator. We hope at least. And well, the Forest Thieves, they had a little tree seed thingy that they had to put in a pot, and the Ocean Thieves had this Genesis trident. Well, what I'm asking is not necessarily your help, but do you have an item like that we could possibly use to try and summon the creator? Because the Forest Thief really need it. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Oh, that's great. Do you have it? Because it kind of looked like an arrow or a carrot. It was like an arrow, right? Golden? Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it was. It's good if you're carrying it around, just like the ocean or the ocean leader was doing that, and the Forest Thieves had it to their disposal as well, like right there, because it's apparently super important. Let me check. Yeah, just probably somewhere up there around your maybe in a hidden chest or something, some secret vault. Can you find it? This way? Oh, sure. Yeah, no, maybe. Yeah, it's good in a. Yep, in a storage area. That makes sense. You know, keep it safe, a place where not everybody could reach it. It's just this golden arrow. Should be one thing super important to your culture. It's probably given to you by the or to your people at least by the creator itself. Maybe it was moved. I don't know how that would happen to an artifact that important. You should at least have an idea of where to look for it. I think. Well, there is a little bit, if you know, rush behind this. You know, we have to make sure that you have it. I don't think it's in here. I spent a lot of time in the war room and I've not seen a golden arrow in here, so don't think it's here. Uh-oh. Did you lose it? Please tell me you didn't lose it. That would be... Come on, all the other Steves had it like right at their disposal, right there, whenever they would need it. I know whom I know. Who knows? The person who takes care of my laziness. This way! Wait, who is that? Who takes care of your laziness? Because, you know, basically everybody takes care of your laziness around here. Just saying. And this way! Yeah, of course, it's this way. You know, I do have to say, you're surprisingly direct for a Desert Steve. Even though the fact that you did lose everything. Oh, okay, no, not that way. This way. Oh, we're in front of your new apprentice's house, I guess. Apprentice! Hey, he's even got a little sea lantern in there. Huh. Oh, hi, Desert Steve, or Desert Steve Apprentice now, or in the magenta pants. Hey, man. Hey, yo, you know where that arrow is? Not just a arrow, it's like an artifact, it's golden, it's super important and stuff like that. The important one. Yeah, that one. The one given to your creator, or by your creator. I think that ugly old thing. Really? Yeah. You guys have some issues that you gotta work out. Or maybe it's just in your nature, I'm not sure. Okay. You have it? Yeah, do you have it in with you or something? If you don't mind, we're just coming in. Oh look. Okay, we'll wait here for you, I guess. Ooh, he's got cake. I'm not really hungry right. I'll help myself to some cake. What's happening up there? Is he just opening a door? What is... Huh? Yeah, I have no idea what's happening either. So, what's new? Well, we're trying to, you know, summon your creator and stuff like that. You know, the most powerful individual that you know, probably. But we need these things for it. Other than your king hating you, you know? And that... Wait, Desert Steve? Is he okay? Yes. Oh, I hope so. That was concerning. Desert Steve, you okay? I found it! Oh, great! You just had it upstairs in... You fell out of the... if you don't mind, like... Can I take it from you? Shush, 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 shush. Because we need it. Give it to Cole then. Here you go. Oh, great. Thank you. Oh, this arrow was given to us to use in our time of need. Genesis arrow. In your time of need, you haven't. Have you thought? Has this come up in your little Desert Steve brain that it might be useful to use this weapon on the Lost Inferno? Well, you're dealing with it anyways. Good luck. Yes. Oh, sorry. Desert Leader ate all your cake, so I'm afraid you're gonna have to start over on that one. So, yeah, oh, you had another one ready. That's great. Good luck with that. Thank you for the arrow, and I'll make sure to keep it safe, even though you guys didn't seem to care about that much. I'm gonna go. Okay, I'm back. Successfully. No screaming, so that means that this creature probably hasn't found them. That's good. Hi, Force Steve, I'm back. Force Steve, hello? Oh, I heard the parrot. Parrot, are you around here somewhere? You're hiding around the corner or something? Oh, hey, oh, there you guys are. Whew. Hey, Cole. Hi. Sorry, I was for a second confused because the artifact was still here, but you were not. Okay, it's good that you're still here. This thing, whatever that ruined thing was, didn't find you, I hope. Yeah, we've just been waiting for you to get back. Oh, that's good, because that's good. That's good. I haven't seen that thing, thankfully. That's great. Well, in that case, we can assume that it just sticks to the ruins. Huh. It's something we'll have to deal with at another point. I found I got the other items. The Ocean Steve Leader was carrying around the trident, and oh, cool. Well, the Desert Steve Leader, apparently it is an arrow, not a carrot, but the Desert Steve Leader lost it, and it was in the attic of the Desert Steve Apprentice, so yeah, in true Desert Steve fashion, they messed up. So, well, if you're ready for this, we can summon whatever this creator of yours is. I guess we have to put these in the pedestal somewhere. There we go, stick it in like that, and then the trident. Yeah, maybe you want to stay back. Stay up there, just in case. If lightning does strike through here, you want to make sure that you're not going to be, well, you know, stuck, or scorched, or whatever. I'll make sure to hide here behind the Ocean Steve. Are you ready? Because here we go. Okay, whatever, if this is the first enemy, or the original creator, or something completely new, we'll have to see. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, here we go. Something is happening. Something is definitely happening. For Steve, are you okay? Hey, that's good. Who is that? Hello?